So our third video for the 7B notes is going to look at example 5. A swimming pool 6 meters wide and 10 meters long is to be surrounded by a walk of uniform width. So here's my pool here, 6 by 10, and here's my walkway going around it out here. It's got a uniform width. So what that's saying is that the distance from here to here might be x, as well as the distance from here to here be x. So that means that this entire distance up here is made up of 10 plus 2x's. So the same thing is true. This is also x. This is x. So this long side here is made up of 6 plus 2x's. So 6 plus 2x. It says that the area of the walk happens to equal the area of the pool. We want to figure out what the width of the walk is. All right, well, we know that the pool here, 6 times 10, is going to have 6 times 10 is 60 square meters in there. And we know that the walkway going around it here is going to be the same number, so it also is 60. So that means that the entire yard, or I'll say entire yard, the entire yard is made up of the pool plus the walk, and they're both 60. So the entire yard has an area of 120 square meters. All right, so now we're going to use our 6 plus 2x and our 10 plus 2x because they have in it x, which represents the width of the walk. So x is equal to the width of the walk, and that's what we're looking for. So we'll say that 6 plus 2x times 10 plus 2x is going to be equal to the area of the entire yard, which is 120. All right, so now we're ready to get it in standard form so that we can use the quadratic formula. So we'll multiply that out and get 60 plus 12x plus 20x plus 4x squared equals 120. Rearrange it so that it's in standard form. So 4x squared plus 32x, subtract 120, so I get minus 60, is equal to 0. And we're ready to do the quadratic formula. So why don't you give that a try? So here it is written in the quadratic formula. It should look like this. And we want to put that then into our navigator. All right, so here we go. Control and fraction. No. We'll add a calculator here, and then we'll hit control and then add a fraction. So we'll have negative 32 plus the square root of 32 squared minus 4 times 4 times negative 60 all over 8 and enter. So we get 1.567. We round it off to hundreds and get 1 57 hundredths for our answer. Then we want to try that again and see if, so highlight it, enter, change this to a minus, and enter. And this time I get a negative answer. And of course my walkway can't be a negative number of meters. So my answer then is just the 1.57. So the walkway is 1.57 meters wide. And we'll finish this up next class.